fantastic. And there we go. Happy New Year to all of you guys who have already celebrated it. I am a couple minutes away from celebrating it. In fact, I'm gonna quickly turn some stuff on because I just now remembered that I said I would do this, so I'm gonna stick to that promise and do it. Because I don't know, it's somewhat important to me, honestly. I've done it 2 years in a row now, and I may as well continue the tradition of going live on New Year's Eve. And going into the new year as a whole. Let me get my TV on. We're 5 minutes away now. I would assume my TV's probably gonna be weird and not want to work. Because it does have like a cord that powers the TV does not want to stay in. Let me hope I can just get this thing plugged in real quick. Because I do actually want to do this. It's fun. And I enjoy it. You know. Worst case, I can put it on an iPad. Worst case scenario. Okay, the TV's gonna be on. Let's go. Let's go. I'm also trying to get my lights on now too, dude. Come on. There we go. Okay. We are about to be here. I get Dallas. New Year's countdown. Happy New Year to everyone who again has celebrated already and who will be celebrating it. Let me put this in my Discord server real quick just so we can get more people in here. We're back. My TV decided to turn off again. This is not peak. I got a minute, or like a few minutes. Okay. Okay, it's on. Dallas. New Year's 2026. Countdown as well. Okay. Oh my god, my TV keeps turning off. I don't got too much time, dude. Okay, I'm getting this set up on my iPad worst case, because I don't think this is going to work, to be completely honest. So I'm going to get this quickly set up on my iPad, and we will. Because we got 3 minutes. Got an extra iPad here to use, which is nice and handy. New Year's 2026 countdown. I don't got time for ads, dude. Okay, let me just get this set up at least. +1. I don't care. Frankly, if I do face reveal or not. This one's just weird, so no. I don't like that one, personally. It's gonna look weird. Sure. I don't care. Whatever. Well, y'all, I'm thankful that, I switched to PicFed this year. I'm basically just gonna say what I said on Instagram. Because I did put a good amount of stuff on my Insta, too. Having a, in case any of y'all are wondering what that noise was, having a 7-Up. Pretty late. Thing is behind. My phone is ahead, and now this is frozen. Okay, but yeah, Happy New Year. Still got an hour. Oh, you do? Dang. No, dude, I'm thankful for me switching to PickFed, because this year was the best year for my Fed as a whole. Trying to get some more light on because it's cool. And you know, I'm thankful for all the people that I met this year, that helped me out, and got me through this year, because some of it was tough. I will admit, some of this was tough. But I really do thank those people. Some of them are WAW, MWS, Braxton, Justin, so many more, Maniac, all of those guys. And I thank them all, because they helped me get through this year and helped me out. They helped me out with some situations. I thank you, the person watching this, as also couldn't have gone through this year without you, the audience, for supporting me and all that stuff. It means a lot to me. Means more than you could ever know. But 10 more seconds of 2025. What a year, man. But 2026 is low key. About to be better. And it counted up. It's counting up now. Well, it's 2026. Happy New Year to all of you guys in the Central Time Zone. Yeah, we're here. It's officially 2026. This year's about to be lit, dude. For the Fed and all that stuff. It's gonna be an exciting year. I know that for a fact. I don't know why it's counting up, but sure. What is your New Year's resolution? It's a real good question, because I honestly had not thought about it. For Fed-wise, because that's all I'm going to name. Fed-wise, it's time to get better and to get more recognized as a actual good pick Fed. That's my goal. I want to be a good pick Fed. I want to be consistent. My goal is to upload twice a month. Maybe even more. Honestly, 3 times a month. Start Mania, at least, this year. Stupid ad. I don't need the ad to be playing, dude. Not giving them free sponsorship. But I mean, I pray that I'm somewhat consistent, you know? Because that would be nice. In fact, which one is this gonna be? Sure. And I pray to be not pray. What? Still, I pray, whatever. But no, I hope I'm consistent and I can upload a couple times a month, because that's struggled. I've been struggling with that, and something I hope to get better with, because I was doing it good for a little bit, but you know, whatever. And like, I don't know. I mean, I want to be more respected. I think I already am decently respected. But you know, I hope 2026 is all around just a good year for the Fed. Also, I'm gonna name some Fedding things, but not my Fed. I hope, and I really do think, that Fedding will make a comeback. It'll be consistent. Everyone will be active again. Like some of their 2023 type of stuff. Appreciate that. I don't know. I just really hope that Fedding can be just real good again. Let's peek. But yeah, dude, 2025 was fun. It was a crazy year. Because, you know, lost some friends, but also got some new friends and better friends. And to me, that's what matters. Can I have your Ultimate Drew? Nope. I don't know if we might end up getting rid of it at some point because it's so loose. At least the figure itself. Definitely not the accessories. The accessories are way too nice. No, but dude, we're starting off 2026 with a bang as we are kicking off the year on January 3rd. We will be doing me, MWS, WAW, Justin, or WHW Justin, BWE Braxton, and SWF will be doing Wrestle Fusion. And it's gonna be awesome. My TLC match is slated to come out on that day, but I might postpone it to the next day just to give Fusion some room. I'm ignoring chat apparently. What am I ignoring? Nothing's really happened. Nah, but dude, 2026 is starting off with a bang with Wrestle Fusion. And then, coming probably in February, or late January, Hard to Kill will begin. Match card will be announced. I actually got a question about that for y'all. For Hard to Kill, do I do one episode of Rampage to build it up? Because realistically, I can fit it all in one episode. Or do I do 2 more episodes and build it up a bit better? Be able to do some more stuff with it. Stupid ad. I don't care about the ads, whatever. I like Cosm anyway. So should I do 1 episode? I'll build up a 2. When's the joint show of CSW? Honestly, I love CSW still. We're still very chill. Nothing happened between us. We're not doing it anymore. As timing. And we want to focus on our own fed, personally. Or both of us do. Honestly. We think that I don't know. Do 1 episode so it's longer. That's valid. That is a valid reason. I mean, I can still do 2 episodes and make both of them have like 3 or 4 matches each, and then got all of y'all saying 1 episode. I don't know. Okay, cause like look, I have done 2 episodes now, or 1 episode since Unforgiven. Plus, I did Slammiversary. And like, dude, it's been a few months since my last pay-per-view. So honestly, I might just do that and have the episode come out next Saturday or the Saturday after, because I got some motivation right now. That's a decent idea. I don't mind, man. I don't know. 2 episodes would be better for build up, because there are some crazy matches on that show that I want to have decent build up. But I don't know. They already the big match on the show. I don't want to spoil too much, because it kind of gives away something for Fusion. But the big match on the show kind of has some build up already around it. I don't know. I'll honestly probably just do 2 episodes. Have both be like 20 minutes each. Or try to get 20 minutes. I guess though, what are some matches that you guys would like to see on Rampage episode 5 and 6? What would be some matches that y'all would be interested in seeing? Because on Rampage 5, CM Punk versus MJF is happening. So that'll be fun. But what else would y'all like to see? I want to try to do 3 or 4 matches. All of them obviously highlights, but still. Have like all the highlight clips per match be like 3 to 5 minutes long each. But yeah, what are some matches that y'all would be interested in seeing? Because I don't know, I'm genuinely curious on what y'all want, and like, I don't know. Some matches on the show don't need to build up to anything, really, you know? That's just kind of fair to happen, and just so I can have thoughts on the show, and more time and all that. Kevin Owens Darby Allin, that'd be sick. That is something I think we'll probably do at some point. Happy New Year to you. It's 2026, man. Like up the stream? Yeah. There's only 2 people in here supposedly, so I don't know. There's so many fireworks going off, dude, it's insane. No, dude, you know one thing that I'm grateful for in 2025 that did happen? My voice got deeper, and I no longer sound like a little kid. So thank God. Favorite fig? That's a real good question. I am not too sure, weirdly enough. Like, the Osprey Supreme is so close to being my fave, but I don't think it is, because I haven't been able to use it yet. Osprey will come back to the Fed at some point. I don't trust myself with using him. Should I counter program you? Dude, I got 4 viewers. There's not much counter programming going on. To be completely honest. No, but dude. Man. I need to figure out. Because, dude, I got some awesome build-up. Well, not build-up. I got some awesome plans for Hard to Kill, Rumble, Bound for Glory, and in Mania. Like, dude, I'm not even joking when I say this. The Mania card, at least the base of it, is booked. There are just a couple mystery slots on there. I don't know someone who specifically will be facing. Like, I don't know who's winning my Rumble yet, honestly. I wish I did, but I don't. I'm gonna hate filming my Rumble, by the way. I'm gonna need to get ahead of schedule, and I don't know. Let's peek for mock stuff. Prime time? Dude, I get to say this because I'm making all the stuff for it. I already know what's main eventing Mania 4. Good lord. I just don't have anything. Like, some crazy ideas. I wish I did. I don't. Like, I know specific matches that are gonna happen, but that's about it. No, but prime time, dude. We may be doing something soon. Probably not soon. It'll probably be in like the next 6 months. We might be doing something. Again. Actually, though, I will say this. Prime time, we'll be ring announcing my Fusion match. He is the ring announcer. He has returned as the ring announcer. Don't know how long it'll be for. Might be permanent, might not be. Who knows? I'll let him decide that. Because I've got some other people, worst case, you know. Would love to have him on every week because I think he's the best ring announcer in the community. Yeah, Final Battle is canceled. I will say that. Final Battle is canceled. In case you were wondering, between me and CSW. That show's canceled, unfortunately. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, ECW. I have a dude. Me and Primetime might be cooking up something once more. One more time. Might be doing something. Happy New Year to you, HW. Oh, yeah, HW. I think. I can't see my phone. HWH. Wait, yeah, it's HW. I can't see. No, but dude, might be doing something. You'll see. Realistically, it's an idea right now. I'll say a bit of it. It's an idea. We're talking about it. We don't know if it's actually gonna happen or not. Let me do this, because who knows if this will end at some point. Let me just pause there. We're talking about some things, and, maybe gonna be putting something together. And, might be doing something in the next 6 months. I don't know, though. We'll see. We shall see. Only time will tell, man. That's how that's gonna work, I believe. Things gotta line up well. And it's actually, this is completely on me. This isn't a shot at Primetime. I love Primetime, man. He's awesome. I need to book it well and run it well. One needs to be ran well. Cause last time I tried to do something that wasn't Slammiversary, it kind of flopped and it fell apart. That's almost a year ago now, which is insane to think about. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. You have to be there to see it, man, and to know what it is. Nah, but you'll see. I don't even know if it's gonna happen yet, but we'll see. Expect news on it in like the next 2 months. By March, I'd say. But yeah, y'all got any questions about anything, man? Product placement to its finest. Love 7-Up, dude. 7-Up's great. It's great soda. No, dude. I gotta glaze myself for half a second. My poster that I made for my Wrestle Fusion match might be the best thing I've ever made. And that's saying something, because there's graphics for an upcoming pay-per-view. That's not hard to kill. You'll see the hard to kill ones in the next, 2 weeks, probably. You'll see something about that. There's a graphic that I made for an upcoming pay-per-view that I thought was the greatest thing I will ever make for the time being until I get better at said subject. Nope. Made something 10 times better in 2 weeks. And I made it while I was bored on call with some friends. I love making mainly graphics. I love making graphics, man. If any of y'all want graphics, man, I'm down. You just gotta pay me. Unless, okay, this sounds stupid. But honestly, it's just how I am. If I am not, a very close friend, if you're not, people that I've known for so long, or people in the friend group that I'm in and all that, you're paying. It won't be an insane amount. The most, depending on how much, let's say you want, 6 graphics, I can probably do it for, 15 to 20 bucks, man. You know, I'm not gonna overcharge, because I'm trying to be humble here. I think I have some of the best graphics in the game. At least still ones. Moving graphics are debatable. And I've debated about making or testing out moving graphics, because I think it could look sick for some things. You know? I don't know, though. But I'm trying to be humble. But I think I have some of the best graphics in the game. I'm making all the I made all the Wrestle Fusion ones. I made what else did I make? What did I make for people that are not me? What did I make for other people? I made some for Prom Time, but that was like a year ago. I made some for Ty FCW. Made his logo, in fact. May not know, but made his logo. That was fun. Who else did I make some for? WAW is another one. That took me way too long to say, to be honest. I know, dude. I'm sad he deleted all his videos because I was on call with WAW. Just mentioned it. I was on call with him, and we were watching, or we had gone back like a week prior to watch. I think it was LA Knight John Cena, and we were gonna watch another video, and they were just gone. It's unfortunate, man, but you know, it's up to him. If I quit, man, and I retired the Fed, I personally wouldn't delete my videos. I'd probably delete some of them that I don't necessarily want or need up. But I'm not gonna delete every single video. That's just me. But no, back to the topic. I made some for WAW, FCW, Prime Time. I made Prime Time's logo too, dude. And I made WAW's Ignition logo. I don't want to say who I've made these for yet. I made graphics for a close buddy, who I believe is the most underrated pick fedder now, because I classify WAW as one of the best pick fedders in the game. I made some beautiful graphics for a close friend of mine that will see the light of day soon, hopefully. Potentially, you'll see. Might be him, might not be. You'll see though. Who else have I made graphics for, man? I made someone's Mania logo randomly, I don't know. Who else have I made graphics for? I technically made a graphic for WWB because of Fusion's Assemble in 2025. That's just awesome to make graphics for one of the best fedders of all time. Unfortunately, it never got to see the light of day. One of them technically did, but they never got to see the light of day, unfortunately. But you know what? Things happen like that, and you gotta move on. I still talk about it. Are you friends with WWB? I'm not friends with him. No. I'd say we're like somewhat chill. Like I'll DM him occasionally, and I'll reply to his story or something. But we're not like friends, you know. No, dude, I make graphics for some people, man. Like, I don't know. It's fun. I love making graphics. It's something that I hope can be recognized one day in fedding, and I think it already does by a good amount of people. But I hope it can be recognized by the likes of WSC, GCW, WWB. People like that, man. Technically, do I want to say this? That's probably fine. I've shown Stage Creator recently handful of my graphics that I made recently, my best ones. Because he put on his Instagram In fact, he was looking for a graphic designer for match cards. I gave it a shot. Because I got nothing to lose, dude. With fetting, man, it's interesting. You know, but hey. I enjoy making graphics and logos. Graphics are more fun to me. You know? But I'm down to make logos for you. I just need good inspiration and... No, WSC, dude. I can somewhat like his non-multiverse stuff. Like the War Games match was decent. Austin Theory Orton was actually, I enjoyed that match. I thought it was pretty decent. I don't love his VidFed, but I will admit, it's the best looking VidFed in the community, dude. And the amount of work that he does put into it is awesome. And like, he makes it look... I don't like this person. I'm not a big fan of it, personally. Like, he makes it look so much like WWE and all that. It's awesome. Like, I don't like it, because personally, I don't want fetting to look exactly like WSC. Like, that goes for arenas, that goes for style, storylines, whatever it may be. Personally, I just don't want it to look like that, because whenever I watch fetting, that's kind of like a way to escape WWE and AEW and all that, and kind of fantasy it, you know? But dude, he makes it look so realistic. It's I don't know how he does. He recently went to pick from its peak. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, you know? If he just switched to PickFed, if he went from VidFed to PickFed, it might not be the best, because I'll admit, I was not good. My Fed was mid, if not worse than mid, when I first switched to PickFed, you know? And it takes time, man. It takes time to build up a PickFed and to understand it. I'm still fixing stuff, and I've almost been doing it for a year now. It's like mine. Okay, I'll take a look, probably, if I remember. Ah, dude. I believe 2026 is about to be special. I sure hope it is. For the fetting community, for me, my friends, anyone, like, most of fetting, man. Besides certain people. And dude, I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun year, I think. I'm gonna say this. I don't know if it will happen, and with the way I'm booking things right now, it won't. But it purely matters on if I feel like continuing it. There is a I wouldn't say 50-50. There's a chance. And when I say chance, there's like a 35 to 40% chance. I know, right? There's a 35 to 40% chance that 2026 could be my last year of fetting. Or at least, Mania could be my last show in fetting. I don't know. Because fetting, well, right now, I'm enjoying it. I think right now, I'm having fun with it. And I'm excited to film and do all that stuff. But 2026 will be my 3-year anniversary in fetting, which is crazy to think about. I don't know how I'm 3 years in, to be honest. And it'll be my second year. Yeah, second year. Second year on this account. Which will be crazy. as I've now spent more time on this account than my old one, which is interesting. But I've been at it for 3 years. It's so fun at times, but at other times, and honestly it takes up most of the time, I either just don't care to do it, because I've got other stuff going on, or like, I don't know. And I don't think it'll happen, cause the way I want to go out, probably, isn't at WrestleMania, although that's like everyone's picture perfect ending. I would like to do, I don't know, just some like end game, or like a final battle, something like that kind of show. Just one more show, and that's it. Cause with Mania, personally, I feel like that's like kind of the chapter, or that's whenever the next chapter begins. Are you quitting? No, not yet. Not yet, but potentially after Mania, but I doubt it. It honestly just completely depends on my my motivation, and if I actually care to do this still, and because 2026, I'm turning 16. I'll hopefully be driving, and I'll be doing all this stuff, like, life will start to get more traditional, if you want to call it that. Probably, because I want to start making money at some point, and unfortunately, I technically could from Fetting, but to be able to sustain it right now and to build up enough to where I can do stuff and whenever I'm like 18 or 20 and anything, Fetting's not gonna work that way, unfortunately. I wish it could, because, Fetting was like not what I wanted to do full time. I don't know. I know people that will end up doing it full time, or at least will continue to do it. I don't know if I'll be one of them. I can dream that I will be, and I can hope, I can pray, whatever it may be. I can believe that I will be. But it might just not work out. But you don't gotta worry yet. I'll be here for at least a year. Probably one more year at the least. So that's good. That's great, because I've got so much that I at least want to do. And realistically in Fetting, I feel like it's hard, especially with new figures coming out consistently, it's hard to run out of storylines, which is nice, But to me, I'm gonna give it up and I'll stop whenever either the time feels right and it feels like the perfect time to end this chapter of my life, or I purely don't care to do it anymore. I've pushed myself through it many times, but once I get, once I get a job, once I just start living a normal life, kinda, and like maturing in some ways, and just, I don't know, and honestly, even girlfriends, I don't know how that's gonna work. Completely depends with that kind of thing, but it just purely depends on how I feel about it at the time that I would prefer to do it. Because I'm not gonna be someone who, at least most likely, just announces their retirement at a random point in time. I want a good send off. And dude, in fact, that send off was supposed to come February of 2025 or March. I just remembered this actually. My phone's about to die. I guess I should probably plug it in. I kind of don't want to, but whatever. It's fine. No, but I was supposed to retire, and I was very much planning on retiring. In February or March, it was one of those two. I don't know. I was planning on retiring. The idea was for my final match, it'd be all my champions going head to head. So at that time, it would have been Rollins, Lesnar, Cody, and Kenny. Yeah, me too. You're not in the Pacific time zone. Shower? Nah, but dude, I was supposed to retire in 2025. And, it luckily did not happen. I just took a break for 3.5, 4 months. Yeah, sure. I don't care. I just need this chat to be more active. Nah, but dude, it would have been weird if I retired. I honestly probably would have came back. But I don't know. Dude, another thing I just thought of actually. Would y'all potentially be interested? Would y'all potentially be interested in me releasing an unreleased ACW WrestleMania match that I filmed a year ago? And all the clips are edited. I just don't have sound effects, obviously. And I honestly don't know if I would add sound effects. But it could be interesting to get for me to release it, unreleased match, cause it's in VidFed. I will say that. Me and some buddies, we reacted to it today, and honestly, for my VidFed stuff, it was not half bad. So I might consider it. I'm not sure though. We'll see. Yeah, but dude, I don't know. This year, or 2025, was interesting. A lot of good, but also some bad. And honestly, it was more bad, for me, it wasn't as bad as some of my friends. Some of them had a rough year, dude, and, you know, it's rough, but we got through it. We got through 2025, and now it's 2026, man. Let's see what some of this stuff does in the first place. Chat filters, bull. Why someone joined the stream? Nah. That's valid. I physically can't let anyone join the stream, I don't think. Okay. Let me green screen if I actually remember even how to. Yup, okay. It's so bright. I love this. This is beautiful, dude. Yo, what's good? No, dude, I love that poster so much. Like, I don't even think you understand. Oh, hell nah. Dragging on the Bonnie Blue bullshit from a year ago? Not a year. Well, technically a year. It was a year ago. From like 3 months ago. This one's also kind of tough that I made as well. No, and here's the thing I see. Once you get to the Rumble, once you get like 10 entrances in, I want to end myself. You know, right? Dude, I don't like the Ultimate Drew figure as a whole. It's loose and not fun to pose with. But it's honestly fun to pose with, I just don't like it. Dude, y'all want to see a different thumbnail that I had made for Cody, Drew, and AJ? Low-key. Because I made 2, and I decided on the one that y'all obviously see on the video. But that's kind of, you can't really see it, dude. You can kind of understand what it is, though. They're on the ladders and they're trying to grab the title. I can't leak any of that because that might just be the fusion match stuff. God, some of the stuff I wish I could show because, oh my god, it's kind of insane. What can I realistically show? That's not gonna reveal anything? Dude, I don't know. Retired? What? Nah, but dude, we've been on here for close to an hour now. Low key though, I think I'm gonna head out. As I do got some stuff I might want to try to do tonight. Fed wise. But yeah, dude. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for a fantastic 2025. And I guarantee that 2026 will be better for the Fed. And just overall, I hope. But yeah, dude. Thank y'all for tuning in. Have a happy New Year. And I'll see y'all on January 3rd on the NWS YouTube channel. Bye-bye.